Over this weekend, Bernie Sanders won 3 out of 4 states. So he won Kentucky, Nebraska, and Maine, and Hillary Clinton won Louisiana. And you would think, having big wins like this, the media would be all over Bernie and talk about, how great Bernie's doing. Check out Bernie, check out his plans, his policies, see why is he resonating with people. But instead, you get mainstream media doing this. In the 24 hours after Bernie Sanders won these 3 states, this is just Washington Post, 50 negative headlines about Bernie Sanders within 24 hours. Then this is just one media outlet. I could spend 3 hours talking about all the different negative headlines about Bernie Sanders in the media, in the mainstream media, after he won these states. This is just the Washington Post, which continues to be an establishment media outlet, who clearly supports Hillary Clinton. So this tweet is actually from Adam H. Johnson. He's a writer for Alternet. And he took screenshots of these and tweeted it out. So because this is hard to read on this little page here, I kind of broke it down. So let me read out these ridiculous headlines for you. What Bernie Sanders still doesn't get about arguing with Hillary Clinton. 5 reasons Bernie Sanders lost last night's debate. Bernie Sanders' 2 big lies about the global economy. Mental health patients to Bernie Sanders. Don't compare us to the GOP candidates. Clinton is running for president. Sanders is doing something else. An awkward reality for Bernie Sanders. A strategy focused on white states. And the most partisan senator of 2015 is Bernie Sanders. Excuse me, I'm talking. Bernie Sanders shuts down Hillary Clinton repeatedly. Excuse me, Bernie Sanders doesn't know how to talk to black people. This is huge. Trump Sanders both using same catchphrase. Here's something Ted Cruz and Bernie Sanders have in common. Bernie Sanders says white people don't know what it's like to live in a ghetto. About that. Why Obama says bank reform is a success, but Bernie Sanders says it's a failure. Bernie Sanders pledges the U.S. won't be #1 in incarceration. He'll need to release lots of criminals. That one's maybe my favorite one. And the last one here, the NRA just praised Bernie Sanders, and he did them no favors in doing so. This is him after winning 3 out of 4 states. Can you tell that they're freaking the fuck out? They are so scared of Bernie Sanders. They're doing everything they possibly can to smear his name. And the big thing you have to realize about this, a lot of these articles, it's possible that there are positive points about Bernie Sanders in them, but the majority of people just read the headlines. They don't read the entire article. So what this is doing, being put out there into the ether, is people are reading these headlines, and without even realizing it, they're having this negative feeling for Bernie Sanders because all they keep seeing are negative headlines like this. There aren't enough positive headlines to offset all this ridiculous negativity and bullshit coming out of mainstream media like the Washington Post, like New York Times, like CNN, like MSNBC. A lot of these places are supposed to be liberal publications, but they're not. They're establishment publications. Whoever is in power, whoever controls the money, that is who they support.